Hi guys, welcome to lesson 11.4, adding and subtracting rational expressions. Our objective for the day is that I can add and subtract rational expressions, and we are going to focus on like denominators only, and this is problems 1 and 2 from the textbook. So problem 1, adding expressions with like denominators. This is the same as when we dealt with just fractions in general, and if you've got denominators that are the same, we just add the numerators, right? So 3/8 plus 4/8 is equal to 7/8, for example. So in this problem, we've got 2 plus 1, which is 3 over 5x. And there you go. Problem B, we've got 2x plus 3x, and we see that 3x minus 4 is the same denominator for both pieces. And it is just 5x over 3x minus 4. Problem C, we see that we have the same denominators. They are both x plus 4, so we rewrite that. Add the numerators. 7 plus 3 is 10y. Letter D, we've got the same denominator again, 8y. Rewrite that on the bottom. And then we've got 3x plus 7. Can we combine those terms? Nope. So we just write 7 plus 3x.
Oh, keep it 3x plus 7.
Or we'll write it as 3x plus 7, right? So just remember, pay attention to what are like terms and what can and cannot be combined. All right, moving on. Problem number 2. We have subtracting expressions with like denominators. Ms. Zurzo is highlighting that subtraction symbol. Make sure you guys are paying attention to what operation is happening between these rational expressions. So once again, we check to make sure that we have the same denominator. We do. It is x plus 3. And we simply subtract 2 minus 7, which is negative 5. Letter B, this is where it gets slightly trickier, and we need to make sure you focus and distribute that subtraction symbol to both terms in the numerator. So it's 9n minus 3n and negative 3 minus 5. Or Ms. Urzo just wrote them out. She distributed it. All right, so 9n minus 3n is 6n. Negative 3 minus 5 is negative 8. Hey, look, it looks like we can factor something out of those. The numerator has the greatest common factor of 2, and we're left with 3n minus 4. And the denominator has a common factor of 2, which will leave us with 5n minus 2. And that can be simplified to just 3n minus 4 over 5n minus 2. Make sure you guys are simplifying. Make sure you're looking for those things that can be reduced. Next up, remember, distribute the negative sign or the subtraction symbol to both terms in the numerator and in the numerator. We've got 7y minus 3 minus 6y plus 5. Combine like terms, 7y minus 6y is just y. Negative 3 plus 5 is 2. Our denominator is a difference of two perfect squares, so we have y plus 2 and y minus 2. Our y plus 2's cancel out, and we are left with 1 over y minus 2. Okay, letter D. Once again, distribute that negative sign to both terms in the numerator. So we've got 3x plus 2x minus 1. And that's all over 5x squared plus 9x minus 2. So combine like terms in our numerator. 3x plus 2x is 5x minus 1. And we can factor the denominator. And in order to do that, we're going to need to use box method. So we're looking for factors that multiply to negative 10 and add up to a positive 9. So things that multiply to positive or negative 9, add to negative positive 9, multiply to negative 10, add to positive 9. We've got a positive 10, and we've got a negative 1x. All right, so let's pull out our common factors. There's a 2 in common in 10x and 2. There's an x in common in the first row. There's a 5x in common in the first column, and there is a negative 1 in common in the second column. So we've got 5x minus 1 and x plus 2. The 5x minus 1s are going to cancel out, and we're left with 1 over x plus 2. And that is it for our lesson for 11.4. We will see you in class.